Hello children, today we will do chapter 6 Tools of Tux Paint. So children, in previous chapter we have studied about Tux Paint. In this you can draw different types of pictures, figures or objects and apply multiple kinds of effects to it. So today we will study about some of the tools of Tux Paint. These tools are available on the left hand side of the Tux Paint screen as you have studied in previous chapter. So let us read the chapter, and while reading you will underline the hard words. Children, in Tux Paint there are many tools which are present in the toolbar that helps in drawing figures and pictures in different styles. So you all know these all are the tools that are present on the left hand side of the Tux Paint screen. All these tools will help you to draw, to make any kind of changes or to make it more attractive. Whatever you are drawing, you can draw using lines tool, shapes tool, you can write text also in your drawing, and you can draw some kind of stamps. Stamps will work simply like your drawing stamps, means whatever pattern is there on the stamp, use the stamp tool, then that figure will be drawn on your sheet, okay? And some options like undo, redo, these are to make changes in your drawing. And this new is to open the new drawing, open to open your previously saved drawing. And this button save, as the name says, it is used to save your drawing. Print means to take out the hard copy of your drawing. Whatever you have drawn, if you want it on a sheet of paper, you want to place it on a board, then you will take out the print of your drawing. And that printed form is called as your hard copy of the drawing. And this quit button is used to close the Tux Paint screen. Okay children, so let's move further. Let's come to the next page. One by one we will learn about all these tools. The first tool is lines tool. As the name says, it will be used to draw different types of lines like your shapes tool. In shapes tool, when you used it in paint, from that if you select a line tool like this, so this tool helped you to draw lines. Same way in Tux Paint, you have this line tool to draw different types of lines. Okay, let us start. This tool helps to draw straight line on the drawing canvas. As I told, it will be used to draw straight line on the drawing canvas. Drawing canvas is your drawing area. This one. The blank area is called your drawing canvas. Okay. To draw straight line, click on the line tool, select the appropriate thickness, design, pattern from the selector box that appears towards the right side of the screen. So as soon as you select the line tool, as I already told you, that once when a tool is selected from the left side, it will show you multiple options related to that particular tool on the right hand side. This is called as your selector. Okay, once you have selected the line tool, it will show you more options to apply to the lines tool. It can be the thickness of the line, it can be the arrow line, triangle line, like this. Okay, place the mouse pointer on the drawing board where the mouse pointer changes to this sign. This is a plus sign. Okay, drag the mouse on the drawing canvas. A line follows while you drag the mouse. Release the mouse button when the line is drawn. So drawing is simply like your paint, like you did in your paint. Suppose if you have to start from here, you have to draw the line from here. You have selected the line tool, then you will bring your cursor here. This is your cursor. As it is given here, this will appear with this sign. So as soon as you bring your cursor here, you will do the left click of your mouse and then you will drag in the direction where you want to draw the line. Until where you want to draw the line, you will drag the mouse, and after that you will release the left button of the mouse, and hence your line will be drawn. Like here, if I start from here and drag it in upward direction and then release the left button of the mouse here, then this straight line will be drawn with the help of lines tool. See, the different thickness are also there. See, these all can be selected from the selector. This is the selector on the right side. It will change according to the tool that you have selected. Okay, children? Now, next tool is your paint tool. This tool is used to draw lines of different thickness and style, thus helping to draw freehand images. Now, this tool will be used to draw different thickness and styles drawing. Here, you can select the paint tool, you can select the thickness, you can select the different style for the line that you are drawing, and with the help of this paint tool, you can draw freehand images. This was not freehand because it is straight, and here also it is written to draw straight line. But in paint tool, what happens? You will be able to draw freehand drawings. And children, if you remember, I already told you that what is a freehand drawing. Freehand drawing is a drawing which is used or which is drawn with the help of freehand without using any kind of shapes tool. For example, if I draw a circle and a flower, this is my freehand drawing. Okay, but if I use a scale, see, I have one scale here. If I use a scale and draw a straight line, so here you can see the difference, that this is a straight line that I have drawn with the help of scale. So here the scale is my tool. Okay, so this is not freehand, but this flower I have used only my pencil to draw. Okay, so this is my freehand drawing. The drawing that you make without using any tool except your pencil or eraser, then it is called as your freehand drawing. Okay, children? Now to draw so, click on the paint tool, select the appropriate thickness, design, pattern from the selector box that appears towards the right side of the screen. Place the mouse pointer on the drawing board. Now, like all others, as soon as you select this paint tool, a different selector will be opened on the right hand side. From there, you can select the thickness, design, or whatever pattern you wish to. Whatever you have to draw, according to your requirement, you will select it from the selector box, and then you will point your mouse from where you have to start drawing. Okay, you will place your mouse pointer towards the area in the drawing canvas where you have to draw. Now, drag the mouse. Painted lines get drawn behind the mouse pointer. Release the mouse button. Now, as you can see here, this is a freehand drawing. Nobody has used any kind of scale, any kind of straight line, circle, or any other shapes tool. In this, what happened? You started from here, you dragged your mouse without releasing the left button, then you did it like this, you made a shape, and then you did the inner part. So, this is your freehand drawing. Okay, children? So, I hope you have understood the difference between the freehand drawing and your shapes drawing. Okay? The next one is stamp tool. It contains a set of pre-designed stickers. It helps to paste pre-drawn or photographic images in the drawn picture. So, children, as I told you earlier also, that this stamp tool will have some figures that are predefined in the Tux Paint, and by default in Tux Paint you will find this penguin image only in stamp tool. It will be shown to you in different types of movements. From there, you can select it and then you can use it in your drawing. Wherever you have drawn, you can use it. Okay? So to do so, click on Stamp tool from the toolbar. Click on any design from the selector. Place the mouse pointer on the drawing canvas. An outline of selected design follows the mouse. So as I told, as soon as you select this stamp tool, one selector box will appear on the right side. From there, you can select your desired picture or the design, and then you can bring the mouse pointer on the drawing canvas and you can use it in your drawing. Click the mouse on the canvas where the image has to be placed. The selected image will appear on the drawing canvas. To insert another stamp or sticker, repeat the steps given. So children, as I told, as soon as you select the stamp tool, a selector will appear on the right hand side. From here, you can select the picture of your choice, and after selecting it, you will bring the mouse on the drawing canvas where you want to paste this picture. You will simply make a click over there, and hence your picture will be drawn over there. And if you have to make more, then what you have to do, simply go to the selector box, select another one, bring the mouse and click over there. Select another one, bring the mouse and click over there. So this way you can draw different types of stamps that are available in TuxPaint. Okay children. Now next one is your shapes tool. This tool contains set of different shapes. To draw shapes, click on the shapes tool from the toolbar. A set of shapes is displayed in the selector box. Click to choose any of them. Place the mouse pointer on the drawing canvas and drag it to draw the shape. Release the mouse. The shape is drawn in the drawing canvas. So children, as the name says, this shapes tool is used to draw different types of shapes. It can be a circle, rectangle, triangle, hexagon, pentagon, square. Like these, you can select any kind of the shape that you wish to draw and you can use it to draw in the picture. Okay? To fill different colors, select the shape, then click on desired color from the colors panel. Now if you have to draw the shapes of different colors, by default it is black. But if you have to draw for different colors, what you will do? First you will select the shape and then you will click on the desired color that you wish to use from the colors panel. And hence the selected color will be applied to the selected shape and that will be drawn in the drawing canvas. Okay children? Now as you can see, here is a circle, big circle, small circle, triangle, diamond, like these shapes. This one shape is colored inside also. It is called filled shape. F-I-L-L-E-D, filled shape. And this is called outline. This is filled shape. This is outline shape because nothing is colored inside it. Okay, that is why this is outline only and this is filled shape. Okay children, so here this is the selector for shapes tool. You can select any of the shape that you wish to. After selecting, if you have to apply any color, you can use it from the color panel that is given below, and you can simply bring the mouse over the drawing canvas and click wherever you have to draw these shapes. Okay, now the next tool is text tool. This tool helps to type the text on the drawing canvas with the help of a keyboard. To type text, click on the text tool from the toolbar. Select the style of font from selector. Click on the drawing canvas. Start typing from the keyboard. So children, as the name says, this text tool is used to type text in your drawing. Now suppose you have drawn a very beautiful house. You want to write your name on it. So what you will do? After drawing, you can select this text tool, that is ABC here. This tool you can select, and from the selector box, you can select any of the style that you wish to. You will click on the drawing board and you can type your name over there. Or if you have to write any other kind of text, you can simply do it with the help of keyboard. Now children, the next one is magic tool. Magic tool is a set of special tools. It helps to apply magical effect over the drawn picture. Now this magic tool, as the name says, using this tool, you can make your drawing more attractive. It can apply some kind of magic to your drawing. Okay? So to use this magic tool, what you have to do? Click on the magic tool from the toolbar. Select any of the effect from the selector. Again, the word selector has come, which means as soon as you select this magic tool on the left hand side, a selector will appear on the right hand side, which will give you so many kinds of filters. Like when you click the photograph, you apply different kinds of effects to it. Yes or no? To make it more attractive. Same way, this magic tool works. As soon as you have drawn, you select the magic tool, you will get number of filters or effects that are available in TuxPaint and you can apply it to your drawing. Simply select anyone, drag the mouse and you can draw wherever you want. For example, here you can see blocks are given like bricks. Grass is also there, rain, rainbow, all these are the magic tools. Okay, you can explore different effects of magic and apply there. The effect will be applied and seen on the screen. Okay children, for more options, click on up or down in the selector. Because here on this frame you can find only these many effects, but if there are more effects, then you can simply click on this down arrow button and you will get more filters. Okay, but if you have to choose from the first one, then you can, if you are down, then you can press this up arrow and select the selector from the first panel. It totally depends on your wish. Okay children. Now the next one is eraser tool. This tool acts as an eraser which helps to erase drawing partially or completely. So partially erasing means to erase a part of drawing and completely to erase whole drawing. Okay children, so you can use your eraser tool to erase a drawing partially or completely. For that what you have to do is click on the eraser tool from the toolbar, select the size or shape, that is square or circle of the eraser from the selector. Drag the mouse over the drawing where it has to be erased. So same way, you will select the eraser tool. From selector, you can select the size and shape of the eraser. It can be circular or rectangular. You can select the size or the shape of the eraser and then you have to simply drag over where you have to erase your drawing. Okay children. The next tool is undo tool. This tool helps to cancel the last action done while drawing in TuxPaint. That is, it brings back the status which was previous to last action. Now suppose you have drawn a flower. Okay. Now you thought that this petal is not proper. You erased it. Okay. But as soon as you click this undo tool, what will happen? After erasing also, that petal will come back. This is the meaning of undo. To bring back the last change done. Okay. To cancel the last action done, to bring it back, because once I erased it, then I brought it back again. Okay children, so to undo it, what you will do? Simply click on undo tool from the tool box. There is no selector for this tool. Okay. Next one is redo. This tool is used to cancel the action on which undo button was used. Now again you thought that I don't want this petal, I have to make more beautiful. Simply click on redo tool. Then what will happen? It will cancel the action that was done with the help of undo tool. So this petal is removed from here. Okay, so this is the use of redo. It will cancel the action which was done with the help of undo tool. Okay, so to do it, you simply have to click on the redo tool and there is no selector for this. Okay children, the next one is print tool. So this you all know, this is used to take out the print of the drawn pictures or drawings. Okay, you simply have to click on the print button and your drawing that is shown on the drawing canvas will be printed on a sheet of paper. But it will print only if you have a printer attached to your system. Okay children? So after clicking on the print tool from the toolbar, a message box will be displayed. You have to click on yes, print it. See, as soon as you clicked here on print tool, it has shown you one message which says tick mark yes, print it, or cross no, take me back. So if you have to print it, you can click on this button, and if you don't have to print it, you have to go back to your drawing, you can click on this one. Okay, so this way you can print a drawing in TuxPaint. So children, I hope you all have understood the topics, and I will share one practical video showing you how you can use the tools in TuxPaint. Okay children, now read the chapter again and try to understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the group itself. Till then, take care. Bye.